In this video, I am going to discuss the importance of confidence when it comes to practicing the law of assumption. Neville personally practiced confidence when using the law of assumption. How so, you may be wondering? Neville was confident that his fixed assumptions would make his desires a predestined reality. He had no doubt and he was very clear about what he wanted. He also assumed the feeling of the wish fulfilled until his desires were realized. We need to be confident about ourselves and the law of assumption as a whole. We basically have to lock our assumptions into place. We cannot be wishy-washy about them. Neville advises us to live life in a spirit of confidence and determination. And you know what? If that is good enough for Neville, I say we should jump on the bandwagon as well. Let's do it, guys. We need to suspend disbelief. Pretend this is Hogwarts. We are wizards along with Harry. I'm kidding, you guys. But if that helps you to get into that mindset of basically tapping into your power, your inner magic, then you know what, do it. Anything that will help us to expand our mind, to be open to possibilities, do that. We need to disregard all evidence that denies the fulfillment of our desires. Rest in the assumption that you already are who you want to be. When you do this, you are tapping into your creative power. You need to start claiming your new vision, your new dream reality. You're basically no longer waiting on a mental and emotional level. You are not letting your physical senses limit you or dictate how you will feel. You are taking the driver's seat and guiding your mind and emotions to create your ideal dream reality. We must remember that every moment we are assuming a feeling, whether we are conscious of it or not. So we might as well gain control over our emotions, gain control over our thoughts. Now, I cannot guarantee that the law of assumption will work for you, but what I can guarantee is that if you are skeptical of the law of assumption, it will not work. Why, you may ask? Because your doubt and disbelief of the law of assumption is an assumption in and of itself. So you will experience this reality, a reality in which the law of assumption does not work for you. So ladies and gentlemen, you have to feel confident about yourself and feel confident about your assumptions. The power and the force behind this law goes right back to you. You are dictating the terms of the law of assumption. You are dictating whether you will have success or not. If we are open to exploring possibilities and not shutting down the law of assumption, then we are giving ourselves a wonderful opportunity to succeed with this law. When I first came across the law of assumption, I had my time where I needed to process things, and frankly a lot of things went over my head, and I thought, well, this sounds really cool, but I to a degree was skeptical. My results because of that were demonstrating inconsistency. They were demonstrating my skepticism. You take a firm hold of your assumptions. You really need to lock them down. You need to know what you're about in order to do that. Who are you? What is it that you want? Who do you want to be? These are all very personal questions that only you will be able to answer. Neville was not freaking out about his assumptions. He wasn't going back and forth between, well, do I really want this or not? Not too sure. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he was about. Neville was definitely not wishy-washy. It really is about, in many ways, dropping a lot of negative assumptions that we have, negative assumptions that have been operating in the background that we were not so consciously aware of. If you are confident, you are not breaking a sweat. You are at ease. You are feeling good. We can be confident about our assumptions, which is so magnetic, or we can be doubtful about our assumptions. Doubt is also very magnetic. It's going to show us all of the ways that our doubt is correct, because doubt is what we believe in. This is why Neville says that we need to disregard all evidence that denies the accomplishment of our assumptions. Some of you may resonate with fake it till you make it. Act as if you are thinking like you already are who you want to be, baby. You have the life you want to live. You are your dream person right now. The more we understand about this law, the better chance of success we have. I don't think it should be this huge complicated thing, and honestly it's really not. It's deceptively simple, right? I've said this before. Deceptively simple to the point where you're just like, that's interesting, but I don't think so. Let me make my life a little bit more complicated. That was my motto for a long time. An easy life? Are you kidding me? That's a scam. A little window into prior me, fun times. Not fun times, let me tell you. I was a mess, and it's never too late. Do not give up, because if I am here, honey, you can do anything. I promise you. I hope this video helped you. Thank you so much for watching.